Hello everyone, this is Sylvia Lee. You are welcome to my channel today. Just want to say mega shout out to everyone out there who has been watching my video, who has been subscribing. I just want to say mega shout out to all of you. If you're watching or your first time of seeing my video, I just want to give you a mega shout out and I say remain blessed, okay? Today we're going to be treating about something more educational. We're going to be talking about how to teach your children and how the children learn from you without you even talking to them. Thank you. Guys, you are highly welcome. Today is the day the Lord has made. Today is our second part about how to impart in your children. Imparting in your children is very important. Imparting in your children. When you impart in your children is very important, okay? This is one of the best jobs a mother can do. Number one, when you enter the house, wherever you're coming from, your children is at home or your children is coming back from school, hug them and kiss them. That imparts love and genuine impartation of love to them. They will also do same to their children. But when they come, you start shouting, hey, you have not done this. It makes them get withdrawn. Maybe they have something to tell you. You just drive the thing back into their mouth. So take this advice from me and what? Hug your children. It's very important. And don't speak evil. Don't speak ill about your neighbors. Or don't speak ill even when you're driving, maybe taking them to school. You start insulting, this, that. You start saying things. You're teaching them that is the way to drive. Or you beat the traffic light, or you do things like being nasty to your neighbors. When they grow up, they're going to be nasty to their neighbors. You're not employing or imputing politeness in them. You need to input those things, because one thing about children is that they don't, most times the 60% or 70% is what you do, not what you even say. Another thing you need to do is pray with your children. Children learn by don't say go and pray. Read, even if it's a line of the Bible to them every day, and pray with them. Pray with the family. The Bible says family that sticks together, pray together, sticks together. So apart from that issue, you need to instigate, teach them the way to be passionate about the things of God. Okay? You need to instigate that passion, rise it up so they always remember. I'll be right back. Welcome right back. When you're visiting your parents, some of us have this thing of we're visiting our parents to just leave our children at home. We go alone. Maybe your parents are in the same city with you. When visiting your parents, take your children along with you. In so doing, they will learn how to visit you when you're old. They will learn how to come with your own grandchildren to visit you when you're old. Okay? You don't need to say, oh, I want to visit my parents. Do you want to come? No. Say, come, let's go and see grandma. Come, let's go. Come, let's go. Let's go and see grandma. Let's go and see grandpa. Let's go and do this. When you're driving them to school or you're walking them to school, that is what I do. You don't need to, you have a car, you start playing CD. When you get there, you just open it. Okay, bye-bye. No. When you're taking them to school, please, make sure that you're telling them stories, inspirational stories. Motivate them. If there's anything they're going through, try and talk to them. It's okay. It's going to be okay. Talk to them. Motivate them. If there's any difficulty. Because children also are emotional. They pass through the same emotion we adults pass through. But only that they don't know how to handle it. And it's our duty to help them to, handle this situation. Okay? So most times, most of us will overlook all these things. And then we say, no, they are kids. No, they are not. Yes, they are. But they are also human beings who are developing feelings, emotions. Because remember when I talked about emotion of anger, emotion of frustration, emotion of if self-worthiness is like when they are bullying them in school, you need to listen. and advise them what to do. If it's too much, go to the school and complain. I'll be right back. Yeah, guys, this one is another one. Welcome right back. When you read to your children, or you tell them stories, or you sit down at home during weekends, weekends you're not doing anything, so you decide to sit down at home and read books and read to them and do things with them. These are the bonds you create with them. Go shopping with them, do things with them most often. That is what makes you have bonds with them. They will say, I like you now. You can say, I remember when I used to go to so place with my grandmother. I remember when I used to go to so place with my mom. I remember when we went to so place. Those are the memories they'll have about you, and they'll pass it on to their own children. Okay, that is how it goes. You see, and then so I talked about hygiene the other time. I still want to chip in something. You see, this time around, it's not just when they are going out. This time around, I want to just say something. Even when they're at home, try to tell them that they should be clean. You see, sometimes children will not wash their mouth from morning to evening. No, make sure even they at home, tell them to clean up yourself. Be neat. They don't know how that values. And so when we're only going out is when you can be clean. When you're at home, you can stay at home 3-4 days. Then you don't have to bath. Why? You need to bath now, even though when you're not going out. So these are the values you put into your children. Okay, guys, it's very, very important. All these things we're saying, you are saying it because it's not I'm saying that I'm the pest or anything. These are just advices and little things we can always tell each other. Okay, guys, I'll be right back. Welcome right back, guys. You see, there's something we do every time our children offense, or maybe the little ones, they write something on the wall, or they break the plates, or they are doing something and they don't do it well. You start saying, go away, why you don't do things well, blah blah blah. You keep instigating, talking. You're bringing down their self-confidence. Sometimes when they do something, just overlook like you didn't see it. After you call the person and say, you see this thing that happened, don't do this, don't do that. Or you can even just overlook and forget, unless the thing comes repeatedly. Okay, it builds your self-confidence, that even if you talk about, just say, don't do that next time like that, just do it like that, and you don't talk about it much again. Then try as much as possible to also, when you're entering your children's room, like the bigger ones, knock. This is a way to show them that when they're coming into your room, they will knock. It's by example. They will not. There's no how that they will not knock. They will knock. You don't tell them you burst into their room, boom, and then when they're coming to their own, you tell them to knock. But it doesn't make sense. So knock the bigger children. You knock at their room, and I know there's a way to balance these things. Okay, there's a way to balance them. When they are wrong, sit them down and talk to them. When they repeat, take away their best thing from them. Show them the right way. Instigate them on how to do things. A little bit soft, a little bit hard. A little bit soft, a little bit then love in between. I'll be right back. Welcome right back. You see, when sometimes we hurt our children. The Bible also said that parents, do not provoke your children. The Bible says that children, obey your parents. And then parents, do not provoke your children. Do not provoke your children. You know why? You don't have to provoke them. Because they too are human beings who have feelings, but they are not yet sure of how to develop this feeling. So when you are doing something, be careful, because sometimes they can do something. Something can happen in the house. They say, who did this? You say, it's not me, mommy. It's not me, daddy. And you say, it's you. You see, and later you find out it's not the person. You're supposed to apologize. Because if you apologize, you're teaching them how to be polite and have self-worth and discipline. So that when somebody do something to them, when they do something, they can also apologize. Because if you don't apologize, how do they learn how to apologize? If you're on the queue or somewhere with somebody and you do something with that offended somebody in their midst or in their front, quickly apologize. Oh, I'm sorry, sir, I'm sorry. When they see you doing those things, they will surely learn from you. You see, don't hurt your children's feelings unnecessarily. Sometimes you can just be sarcastic, say, see you, this. You can do something sarcastic, and maybe they don't like it. and they are crying, you can go back to them and say, did I hurt you? Is it that thing I said? It's okay. It's okay, don't cry. Yeah, you are not like that. I'm just joking with you, okay? It's not like that. See, because they are also having feelings. Sometimes you see them, they are so grown up, they want to explain some things, but you don't have time. You are always on the phone. You are always on the phone. Wait, I'm coming. No, don't do that. Drop the phone. The phone you can call back later. When they come to you, mommy, I want to. Okay, I'll call you back right back. Okay, you just attend to that child immediately, and then the child goes, and then you make sure that the child is happy. Some children, they feel so frustrated in their home, they run away just because they don't pay much attention to them in their homes. So do not be a party to that, please. These are one of the reasons that because of lack of attention, lack of when you keep blaming them for what they didn't do, or even when you are sarcastic, keep calling them names that you know is not their name. Guys, please. I'll be right back. Guys, you see, there's another one I want to say that really, really bothers me. Don't expect them to understand you the first time you say something. Be patient with them. Just be patient and consistent with them, okay? Be patient. Give them time to understand. There's some things you're teaching them, they're a little bit, slow. All children are not the same. Some children, you teach them now, they pick it. Some children, you need a little bit of more time to be pushy, then they'll pick it. And when they pick it, they never forget it, okay? So try as much as possible to be more, more gentle, more, take a little bit of time to explain to them some certain things, okay? And moreover, you respect your kids, the little bigger ones, the teenagers, okay? Those times, give them a little bit of privacy. Sometimes you just burst into them, treat them anyhow, make them feel so low and worthless. That thing doesn't make them have self-esteem when they are with their friends. Even when they are coming home, they are fidgeting, they are doing like, I don't know what my parents would say. They are not open with you. They are not open with you. Let them be open with you. Teenagers needs you a lot. Your kids needs you. You need to be open with them. Open your eyes. Let them know you. Let you know them. Don't just say, go and carry your food. Go and carry your food. Okay, eat, I'm coming. Yes, I'll talk to you later. Okay, I'm busy. No. Listen to them. They will also have time to listen to you when it's their own, because they're going to grow into adults and you will talk to them. When you're talking to them, that same way is the same way they will listen to you. Okay, mommy, you say you want to talk to me. Daddy, what do you say you want to tell me? But when you are the nonchalant type, when they're talking to them, I'm calling you, the child will be going. That is why, because you show them that you don't pay attention to them. Please pay attention to your children. At this juncture, I have to sign out. In short, I have to say my normal. This is a channel that tells you that we're shining the light on those things you want us to shine the light on. Shine the lights. And let us be a happy people. For this, the world will be a better place for us to live in. Shalom, and remain blessed. Bye.